Hey, welcome back, guys. Unfortunately, I have misplaced my microphone and I can't find it anywhere until I can get a new one in the mail. You guys are just going to have to deal with this low quality audio. In this one, we're going to go ahead and finish stripping down the Lincoln. We're going to pull out the motor and tranny. We are going to yank out the X member, and we're gonna get the X member kind of measured and get figured out where we want it to sit in the Model A frame, the custom Model A frame that the Roadster sits on. So let's get into it. Hey, you guys might be wondering why I'm being kind of careless with my steering column here, because I had talked about using it in the Roadster. After thinking it over, and with that 30 Model A Roadster that I'm going to be building, I decided that what I want to do is go ahead and keep my dropped round back spindles for the 30 Roadster. I have another set of square back spindles that are set up for side steer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap those out, and I'm going to use a Model A steering column and just run side steer. I may upgrade to an F1 box. We'll see when we get there. But for now, and for mock-up purposes, I'm just going to run with that Model A, the Model A steering column, and everything should still fit. I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I'm going to try to use the Lincoln brakes. You'll see a little later on here the master cylinder seems to be functioning as of now. I kind of like the way it all links together, the accelerator linkage, for the way it kicks down the hydromatic. It's all pretty neat. So I'm going to try to preserve that and see if we can make it all fit and function in the Model A chassis. So I got the transmission unbolted now. I was dodging yellow jackets and wasps and all kinds of nasty little flying critters. They've been swarming this area for a bit. I actually moved the chassis a little later on to get it away from whatever ground nest they're all coming out of. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get the motor mounts loose here. I think it's right around here where I get kind of fed up with dealing with the bees and move it along. So what I'm doing here is I have the radiator pressed all the way against the fan. So my measurement from the radiator is actually from the front of the fan. And I'm measuring back to the transmission cross member. And it is 59.5 inches to the bolt. Which means I'm probably going to run more like 62 inches. Give me 1.5 inches between the fan and the radiator and the Roadster. Well, she's out. Looks like she's in pretty good shape too. No real surprises. The crossover pipe has a big hole in it, but if I use the crossover pipe at all, it'll be just momentarily, so it won't matter all that much anyway. But planning on making headers for her. Now, this is just a rough guess of where the radiator will be and where the X member should be. So I'm just kind of putting it roughly where it goes so I can see. I'll end up trailering it home and cleaning everything up, and it'll get a bunch of mods and stuff. You know, it's not going to just fit in, obviously. But that'll be in the next video. Really appreciate everybody watching. And this was a lot less information and a lot more just kind of a short blog, I guess, on progress on the Roadster. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, guys.